Hi, I am Sachin Mhatre. I work with BMC Cloud Lifecycle Management product. In this presentation, I will introduce you to CLM 4.5 and ITSM integration. I will walk you through the overview of the integration, like what type of approach we are using. Next, we will talk about three use cases that CLM and ITSM integration supports. So first is CLM and BMC Remedy ITSM Foundation synchronization, where the tenants and users from corporate ITSM server will be synced with the CLM server. The second use case talks about CLM and ITSM change management integration, where all the CLM operations can be audited using the change management application. And the third use case is CLM and ITSM integration for CMDB CI synchronization, wherein all the CIs that are created in the CLM can be synchronized with the corporate ITSM server. From CLM 4.5 onwards for ITSM integration, we are using provider to integrate between these two products. So we support two types of providers. One is BMC Remedy, which in turn can be used for on-premise BMC Remedy ITSM server or to integrate with BMC Remedy on demand. And the second provider type is BMC Remedy Force, where CLM can be integrated with the Remedy Force application for change management. Let me take you to the form where we can register a new provider. So I am logged in as a cloud administrator. I will go to administration console. From the workspace, go to configuration and then into ITSM configuration. So from this form, you can go and register a new provider of either of two types, either BMC Remedy or BMC Remedy Force, which in turn can be used by CLM for change management integration. So the first use case talks about CLM and BMC Remedy ITSM foundation synchronization, where the objects like company or tenant, site information, cost center information, and people or users can be synchronized from corporate ITSM server into CLM, so that user need not recreate those users on tenants again on the CLM server, thus saving time for the users. CLM uses DSO mechanism, that is distributed server options, to synchronize the tenants and users from corporate ITSM server into CLM. Let me take you to the tenants workspace configuration and tenants. So whatever tenants or users are synchronized from corporate ITSM server will be seen on this particular console, where these are the tenants. You can see the cost center information related to the tenant, or you can go to users form and here all the users for that specific tenant will be available. This integration is only supported for BMC Remedy applications, that is either BMC Remedy ITSM server on premise or BMC Remedy on demand. Next use case is CLM and ITSM change management integration, where this integration will be used to track all the changes to the infrastructure in IT space that is done by the CLM server. You can have either pre-approved change requests or audit only change requests, or you can actually ask a change manager to approve a specific change. That is, take an example that a user requests for a VM in the IT space, which can be approved by a IT manager. The IT manager also has option to reject a particular change request, that is a particular VM which may take more resources and are not available in the IT space. CLM also supports custom change templates, wherein any other template that is not deployed out of the box can be used using the configuration that is provided in the provider form. Next use case talks about CLM and ITSM integration for CMDB CI synchronization. Whenever a user submits a request for VM creation, CLM creates some CIs in the CMDB. So those CIs can be synchronized with the corporate ITSM server, where they can be managed or some more information can be added by some discovery tool to those particular CIs in the corporate ITSM server. The CMDB CI synchronization is achieved using the distributed server options. These CIs get transferred to the csm.import dataset in corporate ITSM server, and reconciliation engine reconciles them into the BMC.asset. Let me show you a sample CI created in the CLM and its relationship. So I'm in the Atrium Core Console BMC Asset Explorer view, where I am just expanding the parent and children of this computer system CI. So if you can see, the child of the BMC computer system are the disk, the operating system, RNIC. Similarly, the parent is a cluster. Now, the integration between CLM and ITSM server will DSO the CIs like cluster, computer system, operating system, disk. So the relationship that revolve around computer system will be DSO'd from CLM server to corporate ITSM server. So those were the three use cases. Thank you.